Hey there, how are y'all today? And so, hey, we got a question for you. Are you one of those that has a fear of flying because you just don't want to go look at the prices?
Or you look at the prices and you maybe don't want to book at your airline prices for summer travel because, what was the other thing? We said what?
Well, because you think the prices
are going to be too high.
They're going to be too high.
Right.
Or you're afraid that you're just going to pay too much.
Right.
So you got that fear of pushing the button because you just want the best rate, you want
Right.
the best price, and you're not so sure you're getting it.
Right, which is great, which is a big possibility because sometimes we'll just sit down at the computer, we'll just start looking at airline sites. We'll go to American Airlines, Delta Airlines, United Airlines, JetBlue, all the different airlines, and hey Leanne, and we're not so sure what to put in, the days of the week, what are the best times and all that kind of stuff. Well, that's why Dan and I are here, because we want to help you find the best prices so you can go on your summer travel and it's not too late. And we are at the top of we're not the Plaza.
Tower of the Americas.
Tower of the Americas. And it's a great view, but it's not as good as where I just came back from. And me and my daughter Sydney and Gretchen and Sarah just got back from New York City. And we had the awesome opportunity to stay there for a few days. And hey Leanne, love you. And we got to go up into the Empire State Building. So this is good, but not near as good as what we just came back from. And that is one of the things that we wanted to talk to you about.
And the reason, can I say something real quick? The reason we want to talk to you about it is because people have been asking.
Right.
People have been asking, how do you find the best airfare? And so as you can tell, we don't have a fear of flying because you can see her hair blowing around.
Right.
We're up in the air, right? And so how do you find those good airfare? How do you find those good airline prices?
So we're going to tell you just a couple of tips tonight and a couple of stories of how we have done it. But we want you to hang on because at the end of this video, this live video, we're going to tell you how you can do what?
We're going to show you how you can get the best prices guaranteed, and also how doing that will help you get you started on your first or your next vacation.
Right. So
because we're in the business of removing obstacles to get you off the sofa and into the Empire State Building.
Right.
Or the Tower of the Americas.
Or the Tower of the Americas. One thing you can do is, number one, travel on a Tuesday. And Cindy and I flew to New York City last Tuesday, and we booked 2 one-way tickets. We didn't do round trip. We did 2 one-way. That's one way that you can do it.
Now, can I ask a question?
Yes.
A lot of people say that, okay, when you do the one way, then TSA kind of pulls you off to the side and they hold you at gunpoint because they assume you're a terrorist. Is there any truth to that? Did you experience any of that?
No, matter of fact, we were TSA approved.
There you go. There's it up there. Removing obstacles. There you go. Moving
Right.
obstacles.
So Cindy and I booked 2 one-ways. We booked on a Tuesday. We flew from San Antonio to New York City, LaGuardia, for both of us for $122. So if you want to go to New York City and spend a few days, look at booking on a Tuesday, which is always, no, I shouldn't say always, which can be cheaper. That's kind of the saying in the industry, hey Kevin, and book on a Tuesday. Now on the way back, so this is where you need to be flexible. On the way back, we came back on a Friday. It was a little bit more expensive. If we wanted to stay on a Saturday, the price went down because we stayed overnight on a Friday. Everybody's traveling on a Friday. If we wanted to come back on a Saturday, it would have been cheaper, but we came back on a Friday. It was a little bit more expensive. So that one tip there is try to book on a Tuesday, be flexible, and look at a one-way ticket. A lot of people just assume, okay, I'm going to get on, I'm going to call my agent, I'm going to call the airline, and they're just going to do a round trip. Now there is a little bit more work to it, but if you want to save some dollars, save some bucks, try looking at one-way tickets.
Be flexible.
Be flexible.
And by the way, when you're booking your tickets, there's so many other different ways that could benefit your vacation, benefit your travel, that we would also love to share with you. Just personal messages. We'd love to share all that stuff with you.
Right.
But at any rate,
our second tip for finding good airfare is don't rely on just one pocket. Like I said, when we first started, now get your pens out because you're going to want to write this down. You can subscribe to airline emails, which we all get a lot of emails. So if you want to do that, get their newsletters, find out what specials, get on all the airline sites, find out what's going Scott, who does all the work for you, will send an email to you maybe 2 days a week, maybe 1 day a week. It could be as far out as several months, or it could be last minute if you're one of those people who can travel at the last minute. So last September, I got an email from Scott from it's a European sale from several cities in the U.S. We live in San Antonio. There were several cities that were on sale. So we flew, Dan and I and our daughter Jordan flew from San Antonio to Venice, round trip. We did do, of course, obviously that was a round trip ticket for $1,200. So that
is that $1,200 a piece?
No, I'm sorry, no, that's a good point. $400 a piece. So for a one-way from San Antonio to Venice, it was $200. You can't even fly in the U.S. for that. Are you writing this down? SCF.com. It's Scott's Cheap Flights, and that is a place that you can get emails. He does all the work. He's out there scouring the internet and doing all of his homework to get the best deals for you. It is a small fee. I think I paid $40 for the year, but that's how our family got to go to Venice. You're talking $400 a piece round trip to get over there and back.
Now there's a ton of different places, or a ton of different newsletters or emails that you can subscribe to. And what I'll tell you is you'll see stuff in the header that says fly to China for $200 one way or $150 one way. And those can be sometimes frustrating. Just heads up, you may find some good deals in there, but it's almost kind of like the sale at Ross. Because you're going to have to dig for it. You're going to have to dig for it, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, you do. Yeah, some of those you have to dig for. But when I click on this link for Scott's Cheap Flights, he'll tell you what to do, where to go, and you do have to be flexible with some dates. Now, with our dates, we got the lowest price, which is absolutely amazing.
Because we were flexible.
Well, we were flexible, but we had to be there at a certain time.
Right.
And we happened to find dates. So yes, be flexible.
Yeah, and so again, the newsletters I was referring to as ones other than Scott's, because Scott's is a paid subscription, so he does the work for you. The other ones, again, you'll see the headline, it may get frustrating because you're looking for that flight, that one ticket's $150 one way to China, and it may be buried under a bunch of old dungarees.
Yes. And we have tons more tips like this. There's Scott's Cheap Flights. He said you can go to all the airlines. You can have 15 windows open at one time, which I did that at one time, and I ended up purchasing.
Oh, it says a wait button there.
I know, but I think you've already done it.
Okay, never mind then. Sorry.
Oh, yes. We know what we're doing.
Technology.
I forgot what I was saying.
Yeah, so
if you want it, what I was saying was.
No, you're.
So a couple of years ago, because I had a ton of windows open buying tickets for me and my daughter to go to Las Vegas, I bought 2 sets. I bought 2 sets of tickets to Las Vegas. I don't even like Las Vegas well enough to go there once, but I bought 2 sets of tickets. So we don't want to do that. So have somebody do the work for you, which is a lot of fun. Hey Katrina, nice to see you.
So
Katrina, we're talking about, everybody that's listening.
Yeah, everybody's asking, how do you get the best airfare?
Yeah, some friends have asked me, how do you get the best airfare? And then I even had a friend ask me, are you kidding? You can book one-way tickets? Of course you can book one-way tickets. It might be a little bit extra work, but you can save a lot of money booking one or two one-way tickets to where you're going, and then the return flight, doing a one-way ticket instead of doing round trip. Does it work that way all the time? No, but it's worth maybe getting on there and just seeing what you can find.
Yeah, and so there's a couple tips here that we provided on how you can get better airfare, right? And again, getting that good airfare. That's what everybody's asking. So we gave a couple tips here. If you'd like some additional tips, personal message us, and we'll absolutely get you those additional tips, which we're talking about will manifest itself into your pocketbook by saving you money, and it'll get rid of that fear of flying you have. And that fear of flying, which is born in sticker shock, right?
Right.
And so if you want to get rid of that, and if you want to go out and start enjoying vacations outside your car, you know what I mean? The travel vacations, then get on an airplane. Get on an airplane and see the world.
Right, absolutely. You can buy airfare. Just we got to know the tips and tricks to it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And if you personal message us, we'll give you the tips and tricks. In addition to that, we'll show you how you can buy the best guaranteed airfare and how it will help get you on your first or your next vacation.
Right.
So I think we kind of gave everything we needed, didn't we?
Yeah, well, for our guests who are watching, you can put in the comments below, are you watching the replay or are you watching live? And then tell us where you have been on vacation recently. And tell us in the comments, because this goes out to a lot of people. Tell us where you've been and tell us if you have any secrets to airfare. Because airfare can be expensive, but we just told you a couple tips that can help you. A lot of people drive places during the summer, maybe to avoid airfare. And we don't want you to avoid it because it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, so there's our tips for today. Again, we want to get rid of that fear of flying. We're removing obstacles, getting rid of that fear of flying, get you in there, get you the prices that you need to get you going on that dream vacation that you've been hoping for.
Right.
All right? So until next time.
Until next time, happy traveling. See ya.
Bye.
Bye.